Hi, it's Dinley with the Storekeeper's Daughter, and today I have a Memorial Day weekend sale. So, Savers had a 30% off sale, and I went ahead and went to it. Let's get started. All right, in this bag, $2.99, 30% off. Let's see what's in here. Lots and lots of different things. I love when they're packed full. So some needles, Velcro, needles, big needles. I like getting the big needles. That's really good. Some more little needles, embroidery hoop. I can put my washies on those. Hooks and eyes. That's nice. Some sew-on snaps. Some tapestry needles. Hand sewing needles. Quilting needles. Sewing machine needle. I can always use those. Quilting needle. And this is old packaging, which is nice. I can use in a sewing journal. That's nice. Then some of those little needles, pins and needles, and a threader in that one. Those are pretty ones. Definitely older packaging, which I can definitely use those in sewing journals. I actually have some that I'm working on right now. I have one that's a Raggedy Ann and Andy. It's cute. It's just started though, so I don't have a lot done on that one. Okay, and then let's see what else we have here. We have some more needles, a needle and threader. It's cute packaging right there. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's really cute. These will all be good in the sewing journals. Okay, this one says snaps. This bag says snaps and hooks. I like those packaging. 25 cents, 15 cents back in the day, 10 cents. JP Coats, hooks and eyes. Oh, I like the colors on this one. That's really nice. Sew and snap. This is a newer one. And we've got just a little box of hooks and eyes. All right, let's open this bag. Another $2.99 bag. 30% off. I don't go to Savers as much as I used to. It seems like their prices on some things are just, oh, sorry, it's not just opening, are just pretty high. Just dump all that out. Some seam tape, brown. Seam tape, red. Bias tape. Bias tape, black. Seam binding. I like this packaging right here. These are some old packages. So bias tape. Rickrack. We always love rickrack. Hem tape. More rickrack. I think definitely good deal, $2.99, 30% off. Bias tape, white. Oh, I love these seam binding laces. I use those a lot. Love the pink. Black rickrack. Red bias tape. Orange rickrack. Look at the packaging on this one. That is so cute. I'm definitely going to use that as ephemera. So we have bias tape red. Another shade of red. Black. Pink. Hem facing. Love that. Oh, the black and white. I love that. So, blue, yellow, bigger one. Wonder if I can stamp on that. Maybe. I like the packaging on that one. That is really nice. Pennies. And the red seam binding. Okay, I also found, see if anything, 2 books from Savers. Just 2 little golden books. One is the baby animals. This is the older 80s. And it was $1.99 and it was 20% off because I had a coupon. Let's see, the Nutcracker, $1.99. This is a newer one, the red binding. And then I also stopped by the bins, because I always stop by the bins. And here I found this Lake Tahoe Basin map, because I live about 40 minutes from Tahoe. So I wanted to have that. And I found this Raggedy Ann and Andy. I think it's a, well, it looks like it's homemade sheet. So it was probably fabric, not, at first, it's a homemade curtain. So it says right here, 1978. So it was made from fabric, most likely. And then what I also found, which is so great, was this bag in the bottom of the bin. Look at that. I was so excited. Oh my goodness. Look at all this patriotic fabric. This is probably, 2 yards. Look at that. Ah, so exciting. I can definitely use that in upcoming journals. And then there's some Christmas fabric in here. It looks like, it's kind of hard to open because it's so big, but it looks like it is a doll. Yeah, to make a doll. I'm kind of sorry for moving it all around like that. That might be a little weird. To make a doll, but I'm not going to make a doll. I'm just going to use the fabric pieces. I'll just cut those out, which I think are all pretty on it. Definitely something I can use. And then this last, I'll show you that in a second. I threw that in there. That's not from the bins. This was from the bins though, and it was in this bag, and it was probably about 1.5 yards of this patriotic fabric. So I think that was a complete score. I was so excited. And then at Walmart, I picked up this fabric. I don't know if I showed you that in the last one. If I did, I apologize. And then I have these 2 that were loose. Let's see. Oh, no, this one is from Savers. This one was $2.99, 30% off. And this is the red and white. And I thought it kind of looked Raggedy Ann and Andy-ish. Not that for this one, but I'm doing a different Raggedy Ann and Andy. But I don't know. Does it have a Raggedy Ann feel? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think it does. Because I kind of thought it did, and that's why I grabbed it. So that one was Savers, and this one also was Savers. So I got a little out of order. I apologize. But anyways, this is about it was $2.99 as well, and this one was 30% off. Some things I got for 20% off. Some things I got for 30% off at the Memorial Day sale. But this is about 2 yards of this, and I thought this was really pretty with the flowers. I don't really have a plan for that, but you know what? I will find something. Well, that is my haul. I hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. Always remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Bye for now.